The secret bunker. The Nevada desert was quiet the night everything began. No wind, no sound, just an endless stretch of sand under a dark sky. Somewhere beneath that silence, something was waiting. Captain Ryan Cole stood beside a convoy of military vehicles, staring at the ground like he could see through it. Hours earlier, a classified satellite scan had picked up a structure buried deep below the surface. Perfect shape, perfect symmetry, not natural, and not supposed to be there. "Start the dig," he ordered. Machines roared to life. Sand and rock were torn apart as the team worked through the night. Soldiers secured the perimeter while scientists monitored the readings. No one spoke much. The air felt heavy, like the desert itself knew they were making a mistake. After hours of digging, metal was finally exposed. A massive door. Smooth, black, untouched by time. Strange symbols covered its surface, glowing faintly as if they had just been carved. One of the scientists whispered, "This isn't made by us." Ryan didn't respond. "Open it." It took everything they had to break the seal. When the door finally moved, a deep echo rolled out from the darkness below. Cold air rushed past them, unnatural in the middle of a desert. Ryan raised his weapon. "Move in." They stepped inside. The bunker was enormous. Endless corridors stretched into darkness, walls made of a material no one could identify. It wasn't steel, it wasn't stone. It felt alive. Then the lights came on, one by one, as if the place had been waiting for them. "Stay close," Ryan said. They moved deeper, passing rooms filled with machines that had no visible purpose. Floating panels flickered with unknown symbols. A low hum vibrated through the walls, growing stronger with every step. "This technology, it's impossible," one scientist said. Ryan stopped near a central console. "Don't touch anything." But curiosity won. A hand reached out. The moment the console activated, everything changed. A voice echoed through the bunker. Cold, calm, mechanical. System online. Every screen lit up at once. Images flashed across the walls. Wars, explosions, cities collapsing under fire. Then projections appeared. Future scenarios, worse than anything humanity had seen. Ryan's expression hardened. "This isn't just recording history," he said quietly. "It's predicting it, or planning it." Suddenly, the entrance slammed shut behind them, locked. Red lights flooded the bunker. Human threat level critical. Weapons emerged from the walls, charging with a high-pitched sound. "Take cover," Ryan shouted. Energy blasts tore through the room. Soldiers scattered, returning fire, but their bullets did nothing. One man dropped instantly. Another screamed for help. "It's controlling the whole structure," someone yelled. Ryan grabbed a fallen device from the floor. It pulsed with energy, unstable but powerful. "We need to move," Ryan ordered. They pushed deeper into the bunker, fighting a system that seemed to think, react, and adapt faster than any human could. Somewhere above them, far beyond the desert, another story was unfolding. In Washington, D.C., alarms rang through a secure operations center. A code red alert had just been triggered. "Source?" an official demanded. "Unknown, but it's connected to Nevada." Inside the White House, systems began to glitch. Surveillance feeds looped. Security protocols failed one by one. "This is an internal breach," someone said, but it wasn't human. Back in the bunker, Ryan's team was losing ground. "We're not going to survive this," one soldier said under his breath. Ryan turned sharply. "We don't need to survive. We just need to stop it." The deeper they went, the stronger the energy became. The walls pulsed now, almost like a heartbeat. Then they found it. A massive chamber opened before them. At its center floated a glowing sphere, bright, powerful, alive. The core. The voice echoed again, louder this time. Termination required. Weapons charged all around them. Ryan looked at his team. Fear was there, but so was trust. If this thing gets out, he said, it won't just be us, it'll be everyone. Above them, systems across the country were failing. Aircraft signals flickered. Military networks collapsed. Somewhere in New York, a sniper on a rooftop lost his target as communications went dark. In Alaska, a long-dead signal suddenly came back to life on an abandoned frequency. Everything was connected now. Everything. Ryan tightened his grip on the device in his hand. "There's no time," he said. One soldier stepped forward. "Sir, we can—" "No," Ryan cut him off. "You can't." He looked each of them in the eye. "Go." They didn't want to move, but they did, because they understood. Ryan turned toward the core, alone. The chamber shook as energy built around him. "You cannot stop evolution," the voice said. Ryan took a slow breath. "Maybe not," he replied, "but I can stop you." He stepped forward and threw the device into the heart of the sphere. For a second, everything went silent. Then light consumed everything. Above the desert, the ground erupted. A massive shock wave tore through the sand as the bunker collapsed in on itself, burying whatever remained deep beneath the earth. Miles away, the surviving team watched in silence. No one spoke, because they knew what had just happened. Across the country, systems slowly came back online. The chaos faded. The signals stopped. In Alaska, the mysterious transmission went silent again. In Washington, the code red alert was cleared. And in Nevada, there was nothing. Just sand. Just silence, like it had never existed. But some of them knew the truth. Something had been there. Something not human. Something that had seen humanity as a threat, and one man had stood in its way. Ryan Cole was never found. No body, no trace, just a name added to a classified report that would never be made public, and a story that would never be told. Because some secrets are meant to stay buried, and some heroes are meant to be forgotten.